Hey, what's going on, guys? Kelly here, and today we're playing Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. And today we're going to be playing this Nightcap deck that I built. I just kind of threw it together, and it's been working semi-successfully. It could use some improvements, but overall it's been successful for me, so I wanted to show it off a little bit. It's a pretty basic mushroom deck. You got all your core guys in there, but I threw Pine Clone in there because Mushroom Grotto makes a bunch of stuff, and Planet of the Grapes is good for card draw, because a lot of the times I was finding with mushroom decks that you just run out of steam. It's like, oh, I gotta draw cards, and there's not any other like great options for drawing cards, really, if any. Yeah, and it synergizes really well because you're using your mushrooms to attack. And then other than that, I got a little bit of removal with the banana and the berry blast, which I think it might be more useful to have some harder hitting removal, but games it's either the game doesn't last long enough because you kill them so fast, or it goes into overtime and you die. I mean, there's no overtime, it's not Clash Royale, but you know, you get into turn 7, 8, 9, you're probably dead because they're gonna outpace you with their legendaries anyway. So I'm satisfied with it because if you can rush them down, you're fine, but if you can't, then whatever. I don't want to take any of the early game out to add legendaries because that'll compromise the integrity of the early game. So that's why we have this deck that is down below my face. Just gotta find a match now. The age-old story of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Not able to find a match. No, was discouraged. Ooh, Taco League. Brainstorm. I don't like the look of this. Brainstorm is still OP. I mean, if anything, he's just more OP. I don't know, I should delve back into Brainstorm for pushing purposes. That Captain Combustible deck's really good, but I'm a zombie player at heart. Plants are good, they're very good, but I don't know, zombies just more my playstyle. I like the segmented turns. So I'll do this. I never want to play a Shroom for 2 on turn 1 unless it's somebody who's susceptible to getting wrecked by Shroom for 2. Then I'll play it, and if I don't think they'll have removal, you play that, and then you play that into a buff Shroom or another few sets of Shroom for 2. Unless they have Weed Spray or something, chickening maybe, you're done. They're done, not you. You know that. Okay. Well, I was gonna try to start setting up a combo here, but next turn we can just Mushroom Grotto and Shroom for 2 together. It's not worth bananaing that guy because he's just a 1/1. The only purpose he's serving is to fill up our block meter. Burning a teleport this early and the creatures he's used so far leads me to believe he's doing some sort of Valkyrie thing, which means he probably hasn't drawn Valkyrie yet since he burned a teleport just for a draw, but you never know. Maybe he's just not a good user, or he could be playing, it's unlikely because of what he's played so far, but he could be playing regular old Trickster Brainstorm and he hasn't gotten the Trickster yet. But if he plays something else, it'll be easier to speculate. But oh, okay, maybe he's just playing a weird deck that I don't know anything about. Maybe the meta's changed too much for me to speculate on it until it gets a little more settled, but it's fun to speculate. And he insta-plays that. That makes me feel like he's got a Trickster. Because why would you insta-play that when, I mean, the battle rounds were pretty much already over. I don't think that was a good move for him. Like, are you sure you want to give Mushroom Ramp more cards? I don't think that's a swell idea, man. So I thought I was going to do Punish Shroom into Shroom for 2. But I think we're going to do Punish Shroom and then kill this guy. Because that means next turn we can do Mushroom Grotto and Shroom for 2, which will increase the Punish Shroom's value. You're gonna get your gourmet dude killed by Punish Shroom, man. It's my prediction. Bad prediction. Very bad. Well, not very bad. I had a 50-50 shot either way, so flip a coin. You're gonna get it wrong sometimes, guys. Tails never fails, but it most definitely does on the occasion. Very powerful move here. We'll do Mushroom Grotto, Shroom for 2, and Berry Blast. Anything we feel like we need to. Oh, Overshoot. Man, he is so dead right now. We could even Shroom for 2 Pine Clone, but that's not as fun because we got the Punish Shroom out. That's the downside to doing Pine Clone in a Shroom deck, is you don't get the benefits of Punish Shroom anymore. And Buff Shroom, but Buff Shroom isn't as impactful as Punish Shroom or even Sporticus. That, I don't know. I feel like the 2-2 or the 3-3 was the right answer. Like, I'm not really worried about the Overshoot guy, and the Tennis Champ is literally nothing. It's just more damage for Punish Room to do, really. Ooh! That's a spicy mean ball. Eureka. I'm not gonna save him. There's a very slim chance he lives. Nope. You're dead. Okay, yeah, there was no slim chance. The slim chance was I thought it could hit the Tennis Champ, but I forgot the Tennis Champ was going to be dead. That was an assured victory, but it's good to stay cautious, guys. Stay on your toes. Okay. Okay. Alright. See, now this is something I'm sure all of you have experienced. I keep getting to 4 out of 5 in each rank as I go up. And then I'm like, alright, 4 out of 5, I won the last 4 games, we're set, right? And then I lose that game. And then I win the next one, so I'm back up to 4 out of 5. And then I lose again. So I'm stuck in limbo here. Let's see if we can break the cycle. I'm sure you guys have experienced that, because I feel like that's just in every card game inherently, somehow. Well, a card game with ranks. Maybe any ranked game. I don't know. This is some Illuminati stuff. I don't... They're gonna kill me for telling you this. Okay. Rank 17, easy peasy. I could beat any Brainstorm ever. That's not true. Brainstorm can be a really hard matchup, but you gotta talk some smack. 4 buff shrooms. See, now this just became a very viable curve. I'm gonna do this because I feel like it's better. It's less susceptible to getting screwed up than Shroom for 2. He's Eureka-ing. What if he Eureka's a Weed Spray? That's happened before, and it just rips my soul out of my body because, really? Like the perfect card, you just happen to conjure it up? I'm fairly certain there's a video of me playing against a Brainstorm at some point, and they literally conjured 2 Weed Sprays from their 1 Eureka. And it's like, dude, how? You're not allowed to be this lucky. I'm going to do this. Probably not a good use, but I'm going to Shroom for 2, and then Buff Shroom next turn. And then if I'm lucky, he won't kill it all before I put the Punish Shroom down. Well, hopefully he kills one thing so we can put the Punish Shroom down. And then that's GG. Well, Planet of the Grapes is good. Especially with the Shroom for 2. It doesn't matter now. Does not matter at all. Okay, so this is a bit of a bummer. He will kill one of my Shrooms, but it's going to be the first Shroom in the line, which, as you guys know, isn't a place that Punish Shroom wants to be. Play a Bungee Plumber on... Not that one! Dog! You were gonna kill that one anyway. Oh, he wanted to save his own life for the party. That's fair. That's a fair play, but I would have liked for him to kill my Buff Shroom. Not gonna happen. Okay. I see this game. Is it even worth it to play the Punish Shroom in the first lane? I don't think it is, because Unlife of the Party is just going to kill it immediately. But that's not any better. It's better in the sense that we could play Planet of the Grapes also with it, but we're running out of cards too. This looks like a loss, guys. I told you, this is just how games work in general. To the zombie hero. That's not particularly helpful for us right now. I guess I'll just do this and hope that I hit something well. I don't know. I don't even know what the best thing to hit would be. Maybe the cuckoo zombie? Not that. I mean, we did 4 damage, and that's nice, but I don't think that was the best thing to hit. Play Planet of the Grapes on the Shroom for 2 lane. Play one of those in front of the Unlife just to chump block, and then we lose. It's fine. It's okay to lose, guys. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Kill the beam me up. It's a bummer that the yoga studio or athletics, whatever one, is going to live, but there's not any possible way we could have killed it with the hand we have. We're doing really bad right now. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't fare so well against other heavy creature decks, like a zombie deck, because they can outrush us pretty easily. It actually fares pretty well against removal heavy decks, which is usually the rush decks counter, but this one falls flat against decks that are very much like it. Huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't... We just got a chump block with a Pine Clone, and then we're top decking. And I didn't put any good legendaries in here. That was a mistake. I should have thrown something in there. Even if it was just like a Kernel Corn, Cornucopia. Is Cornucopia in Nightcap? I can't remember. But some good pay-to-win stuff. But I didn't. So no matter what we draw, it's not gonna save our bacon here. Not at all. At best, we could, we might kill the Unlife, because 2 damage, and then do your death damage on the Unlife. No, I don't know why that would have worked. Not that lucky. I'm Nar Kelly. This is YouTube. I'm not... Oh, that does 2 damage. I thought it does 1. I thought it... Yeah, I thought it does 1 damage. That doesn't sound like the proper way to say that sentence. I am so out of it right now, guys. My sleep schedule's all out of whack because my wife is out of town. She's like the one that's always keeping me grounded, making sure I wake up on time and go to bed at a somewhat reasonable hour. So now I'm sitting here just like, I don't know how to do life. Yeah, we're screwed. He's got the strike through, so we're pretty much done. Is he gonna BM us? Because if I think he's just gonna BM us. So, oh, he didn't. Okay, I'll let him have the win. I won't concede. I don't know if I could have conceded before it automatically went through anyway, but okay, guys, a win, a loss. Definitely need some tweaks. Need some endgame power to come finish things out when they get slow like this. It's a shame there's not really a way to work in more card draw, but we work with what we got. I'm trying to think of what we could change. It doesn't matter. That is a topic for another video. If you guys want to request a deck so I don't have to put together my own garbage ramshackle decks, tweet it at me at NarKellyDub on Twitter, or click the link down below, fill out the Google form, and I'll get to your deck eventually. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm Nar Kelly, and as always, thanks for watching.